How to flag. Flagging with a paddle. Since a flagger's position in an active work zone involves being near traffic, it is essential that the flaggers are aware of their surroundings at all times. Flaggers must never turn their back on live traffic, as doing so can put their own life and their co-workers' lives at risk. Typically, flaggers stand on the shoulder that is next to the lane of traffic they will be guiding. The paddle should be on or near the edge of the traveled lane. If a traffic lane has been closed, the flagger may stand in the closed lane. Flaggers must not stand in any lane with live traffic. Lastly, flaggers should not stand so far off the shoulder that they cannot be seen by the approaching traffic. The three basic flagging functions are stopping, releasing, and slowing or alerting traffic. The flagger paddle must always be held in the hand closest to the lane of travel, with the arm extended so the paddle is away from the flagger's head and body, and therefore can be seen clearly by the traveling public. Nighttime flagging has an additional level of danger. Before flagging at night, the flagger must check to make sure all of their equipment and required clothing is either retro-reflectorized or lit. If a flagger has any concerns, they must notify their TCS immediately. The flagging station must also be lit with light plants during nighttime flagging operations. The only exception to this is in emergency situations. Flashlights with red glow cones or red lighted wands can also be used to make the flagger more visible. For safety reasons, flaggers should never stand directly in front of any vehicles. See the CDOT Flagger Training Manual for flagging at night with a paddle and using a lighted wand. Stopping traffic with a paddle. Per the MUTCD, to stop road users, the flagger shall face road users and aim the stop paddle face toward road users in a stationary position with the arm extended horizontally away from the body. The free arm shall be held with the palm of the hand above shoulder level toward approaching traffic. The flagger will maintain their position and make eye contact with the first driver until they come to a complete stop. After the first vehicle has stopped, the flagger can move to a position near the center of the roadway or next to the traveled lane, where they are visible to other stopping vehicles. The flagger needs to be visible so other drivers do not try to pass the first stopped vehicle. The flagger must not cross into the open traveled lane, since vehicles will be coming from the other direction. Releasing traffic with a paddle. The flagger will coordinate with the other flaggers before releasing traffic. When it is safe to let traffic proceed, with the paddle remaining on stop, the flagger will move back to the shoulder or closed lane and stand directly facing the traffic. To release stopped traffic, the flagger shall turn the slow paddle face towards the road users and shall motion with the free hand for road users to proceed. Slowing traffic with a paddle. To alert or slow traffic, the flagger shall face road users displaying the slow paddle, then with their free hand, palm down, slowly motion up and down. How to flag. Flagging with a flag. Flagging with a flag should be limited to emergency situations or used as an alternative to the stop-slow paddle when flagging during high wind conditions, as the paddle may be hard to control. Flags must be red or fluorescent orange-red, and at night must be retro-reflectorized red. If used in non-emergency situations, flaggers must always speak to the TCS prior to using alternative tools and alternative methods. When using flags, follow the basic flagging procedures regarding where to stand, coordinating, and communicating. See the CDOT Flagger Training Manual for flagging at night with a flag and using a lighted wand. Stopping traffic with a flag. Per the MUTCD, to stop road users, the flagger shall face road users and extend the flag staff horizontally across the road user's lane in a stationary position so the full area of the flag is visibly hanging below the staff. The free arm shall be held with the palm of the hand facing traffic and above shoulder level. Releasing traffic with a flag. Per the MUTCD, to direct stopped road users to proceed, the flagger shall face road users with the flag and arm lowered from the view of the road users, and shall motion with the free hand for road users to proceed. Flags shall not be used to signal road users to proceed. Slowing traffic with a flag. Per the MUTCD, to alert or slow traffic, the flagger shall face road users and slowly raise and lower the flag from shoulder level to straight down. Do not raise the arm above horizontal position. The flagger shall keep the free hand down. Remember, flaggers are responsible for their own safety, the safety of the traveling public, and the safety of their coworkers, and therefore must remain alert at all times. Working safely may get old, but so do those who practice it.